Hey guys, Gator comes to the Florida Gators or their week. I'm not gonna. I don't know what it is. 8, 9. I'll check right now. Watch this. Week 8. 8. Week 8. Week 8. What? Bro, it's midnight. Man, fuck. It's like midnight, dude. Week 8 of week 8 week of the. That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you need a word after 8? Little Cup League. Let's go. We're playing against General Tar Heel and his Charlotte Charmanders. I hope nothing happened in a hurricane or anything like that. Charlotte. But there's a bunch of Charlottes. I don't know where you live. But this is a Postcom battle. Cause I kind of did not like how the live recording turned out. Nothing wrong with it. There's stuff wrong with it, but not from the technical side. So just hop into team mode though, and whatever. Let's go. Team mode appear over here. So he has a very there's nothing really special about his team. I looked at it. I was gonna try to come up with something on the fly. There's nothing to come up with. I can't come up with anything. I'm sorry. He has a Pawniard. It's a good Pokemon. He just has a couple good Pokemon. Like looking at I wouldn't be surprised about like first 6. Well, actually, I would be surprised because Rowlet's not in the first 6. I think Rowlet completely destroys my sand, like offensively and defensively. Like it's a flying type, so it just dodge Earthquake, and then it's a grass type, so it just hits the ground type. And my Totodile. Like what's wrong with you? So that's gonna be a problem. So it's probably like first 4, and then Cubone, Wimpod, Rowlet, Binacle. 2 of those 4. Maybe not Wimpod. Well, I already know because it's Postcom, and like this, I did this afterwards. What are these fucking little babies? All right, we got a Hippo. This is the same shit every time I bring it. Don't even go over anything. Got Toxic this time. Happy? Good move. Diglett. Every time I bring it, it's basically the same moves too. Like, what else is this? What's this supposed to do? That's not true. Sometimes it's low. Sometimes it's Z, and sometimes like has Sucker Punch and stuff. This one just has Rock Slide because of Rowlet. I think Rowlet's weak to Rock. Yeah, it is. Snivy. I have Knockoff and Taunt to mess with like his fat, because he has Lickitung, which I think might be one of his responses to this. And I have HPIs for Rowlet, and then Leaf Storm just bops everything else. We got Magnet, HP Fighting Trap, Bisharp. It's not Bisharp, but it's Pawniard. And then Voltage Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon for to hit Cubone. Otherwise, Electric looking pretty decent against this dude. Then we got a Bunny, Splashy. Let's go, Eevee Bunny. I haven't brought this set yet, so I just want to try a couple sets I haven't brought yet in Little Cup, because like we're already in the second half of the season. There's stuff that I just haven't brought. I think there's one of them that I haven't brought yet. So hopefully this is fun. Well, I mean, I know what already happened, but whatever. Can't spoil. No spoilers. Splash, Frustration, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, big damage. So I can splash and something, and then he hits me, and then I Drain Punch. And he can't Thunder Wave me because I have Limber. Yeah. And the thing outspeeds his whole team. Same with Diglett. Well, he has Wimpod can speed type both of these if he's max speed, but otherwise, a little extra damage. A little extra. And then Big Toto, Swords Dance Crunch, Superpower, Aqua Jet. I need to kill Lickitung. So that's why I have this. And that's why I have this. And that's why I have this. And that's why I have these. So Lickitung needs to go. So I have this as more like a just break through the fat. Crunch for the Slowpoke. Slowpoke also needs to go. Slowpoke for the, I don't know if these ground monsters to work. Lickitung, Slowpoke, Wimp, Rowlet, Cube. A lot of stuff needs to go. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I know you'll see. You will see. I actually already recorded the Postcom too. I did like super backwards. I did like the most backwards way possible you could ever do a video. So yeah, we're gonna go into that video now. All right, so looking at teams, he kind of brought what I was expecting. The only thing I really wasn't expecting was the Wimpod. It is his fastest Pokemon, I think. So I guess he brought it for the speed purposes. And then on top of that, the first 4, I kind of expected Wimpod to be like maybe Slowpoke or Cubone. So he didn't bring Cubone, which means my Magnemite has a field day with this team because he has like multiple mons weak, not only weak to electric, but then like he doesn't have the Q bone. So I can kind of volt switch for free on this whole entire team. I think the only thing he has to take electric attack really is the Lickitung. At least to switch into one. So Scarf Magnemite definitely gonna put in the work this game. And it also helps against Rowlet, because Rowlet can kind of be an issue defensively and offensively, but at least Magnet can take Leaf Blades and Brave Birds and also potentially threaten it out. So when I leave Magnet, he leaves Bisharp. I guess to trap him and just kill him with the hidden power fighting. Like, not a problem. Goodbye. Just kidding. And this is why I'm post-comming this video, is because of what happened right here. Not because he crit me, but because for some idiotic reason I thought it was better to stay in and hidden power fighting. When I did say in the live comm this could happen, but instead I said, and I knew Magnemite destroyed his team. He didn't like really have a decent response besides Lickitung. I keep want to say Licky. I just sacked it, and I was so mad at myself for that play. I was so mad at myself. Y'all can watch. I don't really care about the postcom, dude. I don't care. Y'all can watch. You can read. You can't read. It's like, why did I do that? So, you know, you ever misplay at the beginning of a game and you just don't want to play it out? Cause like, wow, like that's how I felt this game. I misplayed that was such a terrible, god awful play turn one. To the point where I was like, this game's gonna play out completely differently now. I needed that Pokemon. I completely needed that Pokemon. And I just let it die. So I was just tilted throughout the whole rest of the game. I didn't want to upload 40 minutes of me whining. So instead you're gonna get like 10-15 minutes of me talking about me whining. I won't talk about it no more, but now you know why, for sure. Like that turn, that was it. But if you can't read what happened on the screen, he brought on Licky. My Totodile is designed to kind of destroy it with Swords Dance Superpower, but I guess his Wimpod is kind of designed to stop me from destroying him. So he had the red card. He said that's penalty, get the hell out of here. And then I switched out, and then he switched out because he's a Wimp. So it was kind of like a good way to get initiative there on the switch. Rowlet, which is a big ass threat. Brave Bird is my Hippo. This is my only switch in the Brave Bird at this point, pretty much. And it does 9, which is I think that was max attack adamant. I get my rocks up. Gonna need the rocks for sure. This was a risk, me staying in like this, because he could have just water attacked me. But I was like, no, nah, he's gonna spike. He's gonna spike. And I was kind of like, I was already in that mentality that I'll just fuck it at this point, because I felt like I was so behind from losing my Mon like that turn 1. A Mon that completely destroyed his team. So yeah. So here he goes into Archen. I'm thinking this is gonna go for potential rocks, because he didn't go for that yet. But instead he just busts out a Z move. So my Diglett dies. My Diglett's died a lot like this, actually. Diglett's been like Pyukumuku in the GBA, where I throw it in and it just gets obliterated. At least Pyukumuku takes a couple hits. This thing's taking no hit. I mean, also, do you see Diglett? Like, what is that? It's like, it has the soil. It's like attached to the soil. So is Diglett, is it soil? Like, is the soil just become Diglett itself? Like, I never actually seen that. Like, Diglett being killed by Hydro Vortex, because the soil is still there. So I don't know if like that's his thing. You know, like how Gara has his special sand. If any Naruto fanboys out there, Gara has a special sand gourd or whatever. I feel like that's what Diglett has. Like he has a special infused Alolan sand sort of thing. But anyway, I go into Baneri, revenge him with the Ice Punch. He goes into this. He probably thought I was Scarf, maybe, and I can't kill him with anything anyway. Actually, I think if it jump kicked, maybe it killed. I don't know. But I'm not Scarf. I'm a Z Splishy Splashy Let's Go Eevee Baneri, and I hit him with a big Drain Punch, but it's not enough. And he goes for the big Shell Smash. He has the white herb on it. So I have to sack something here. I just decided to sack this. So at this point, he has the barnacles left. His Rowlet, which is a humongous problem because my Magma is gone. And his Lickitung. I keep on saying Lickitung. But I go to Toto, Big Toto, Revenge Kill, itzGator, Knockouts for Alligator. I sack the Baneri because I think Snivy matches up better against the Lickitung. I guess the Fatty. I'm gonna call it Fatty. Maybe Baneri matched up fine against it because it has Z Splash plus Drain Punch, and also, but I think Baneri died to Scarf Rowlet, going for any move, and I wanted at least something so he can't lock himself in the Leaf Blade. So I kept the Snake around. Also, Snake has knockoff plus taunt, so I think it matched up better against Fatty anyway. So I go into Hippo here. He's locked in a Brave Bird, so I have to. It's the only thing I have to take. Like other Pokemon, Snivy. I then I have to slack off here. If I do anything else and he gets in position to click Brave Bird again, I lose. I just lose. Brave Bird doing too much damage. Mind you, this whole situation probably would not be the same if my Magnemite was alive and well. Because not only do I 4 times resist the damn Brave Bird, I also resist Leaf Blade and potentially threaten out the Rowlet. But I sacked it turn 1 like a complete buffoon. It's like a hard snake on the fatty. Just hard snake. I have knockoff and I have taunt. So I can definitely mess around with this licky tongue. Who? Fatty. Licky. Like you hear, I go licky and then I had to correct it in my brain to say tongue instead of licky. But I go for a knockoff because he went for the wish. If I go for Leaf Storm, +2 Leaf Storm wasn't killing him. So now I go for neutral, no Evilat Leaf Storm. Does a good chunk. The next one will definitely kill him. He could potentially be shifty here and go into his Rowlet to save the Licky. But I've seen the whole. I said it. You see that? I didn't pause, so it just immediately said Licky. But somehow this fat piece of shit can dodge a Leaf Storm. I don't know how you were this humongous. Like, I feel like the accuracy of moves should be based on how big you are. If you were this big, you should not be dodging anything. But big dude got moves, dodging, defensive end or some shit. I don't know what this is. But he dodged, and I can't kill it with the Snivy, which we'll see how much that mattered. We'll see. Cause you can't spoil in Postcom. I have to remember there's no spoiling in Postcom. I go for a big Earthquake with the Eviolite knocked off. That plus the Sandstorm damage is not going to kill him, so he's going to be able to go for Protect. But we, like I said, we do know the whole set. It is Wish, Protect, Thunder Punch, and Flamethrower because he Thunder Punched my Totodile earlier. So he can't really beat me outside of burning me with Flamethrower. So I go for the Toxic. I think that I showed my last move right there, which is Toxic. So Rocks, Quake, Slack off, Toxic. I cannot touch his Rowlet. I can't touch it. I can Toxic it if he allows me to, but I can't like actively touch it. You know, like I can semi-touch it. I go for another Toxic here, trying to catch the Rowlet on switching because I need to poison it at some point. It has to get poisoned if I want to have any chance. And I also have to make sure that my Hippo is consistently out of range of Leaf Blade, because if it's ever in range of Leaf Blade, I die, right? Like, you know, it's simple Pokemon, simple enough. So I have to slack off here. He's going for another Wish. I'm thinking he's probably just and also the Sandstorm subsided, which also I think that's what he was trying to do, was stall out Sandstorm, because if he's taking Sandstorm and Toxic and all this racked up damage, it might be too much. But he is gonna go into his, was it Rowlet, Stealth Rock, not enough. We hit him up with the Toxic at least, so we got this thing on a timer. But here's the issue. So he can play this game where he can Leaf Blade me down a little bit, and then go into Fatty, Wish, go back into this. Like he can get his Fatty to a good amount of HP, then Wish this back up to a good amount of HP, then Wish the Fatty back up to a good amount of HP. And I have to click Slack off whenever Rowlet's in, because if I don't, I just get to a kill by Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade is doing like 1 damage. I was at full, right? So after the Slack off, Leaf Blade doing 1 damage. But this is also, I'm on the losing end of this garbage because Leaf Blade has a high ass crit chance. So if he starts critting me, that's it. So he's fired off a couple Leaf Blades, and thankfully no crit. But every turn the percentage is just rising higher and higher. And if I get crit, I'm just gonna die. And I wish I had my Magnemite. I was very, very tilted. I had to be in this situation out of all situations against this damn bird with the bow tie chilling. So 4th Leaf Blade, no crit, slacking off, 1 damage. They're doing 1 apiece. And at this point, he's dead to Rocks. So he didn't do this whole switching thing that I thought he was gonna do with the Wish and the Protecting sort of thing and trying to like beat me that way. Because I couldn't actually attack his Rowlet. 5th Leaf Blade, big damage because it's an Overgrow. No crit, baby. So we managed to somehow kill the damn Rowlet, which destroyed my whole team with one of the Pokemon that it got destroyed by. Like Rowlet was supposed to, in theory, destroy Hippo. It was supposed to crush it. Like I can't touch it. Leaf Blade 2 KOs, but that's not the case. Earthquake, since I knocked off the Evilite earlier with the Snipey, is actually doing a good chunk of damage to him. And we managed to win the game. Do I deserve this win? Hell no. But hey, you don't got to be good. You just got to... you don't even have to be better than your opponent because it's Pokemon. You just got to win. It said it on the end of the screen. It said I won the game, right? Well, I mean, I'll take it, but I definitely don't feel like I deserve this garbage at all. But yeah, we managed to squeeze by. So I hope this post commentary is at least somewhat bearable, because I tell you what, like when I was watching over or looking over the live commentary, it was really, really bad. I was complaining nonstop, and I did not want to give you guys that, because I could barely watch it. I could not stomach it. It was like 40 minutes of just complaining. Like, oh my god, if I had Magnemite in this position, I'd be so much better off, or whatever. And then we're gonna stop it there. But yeah, like on video, we really appreciate it. And itzGator, I'll see you guys next time.